Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the P7M Handguard from F1 Firearms. So let's dive right into the 30-second breakdown. This is where within the first 30 seconds or so, I give you guys the exact thoughts on this product and what I think about it. And then if later you guys want to finish the video or you want to continue watching the video, you can find out why I think those things. But for right now, let's get right into it. So this handguard makes a fantastic competition style handguard. It is crazy lightweight. It's 0.23 pounds, so very lightweight, and that's been durable so far. So really good competition style handguard. For a primary or crap gun, it would do the job. It just wouldn't be my first pick, but I definitely think competition style is its place. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go into my relationship with F1 Firearms. So they did send me this handguard for me to test, along with the bolt carrier and compensator. So I didn't pay for any of these parts. So for those of you that are still watching, even though I've given you all the answers that you need to know if I like it or not, let's go over the details on why I think that. So first off, why does this make such a good competition handguard? The biggest reason is weight. I already told you it's 0.23 pounds, crazy light. When I had this off the gun and I was just holding it before I installed it, it's almost like it wasn't there. It felt like I could just crush it in my hand. It was so tiny, so lightweight. It just didn't feel like it really existed, honestly. Now, with that being said, with the feeling like I could crush it in my hand, I am not very nice to my guns. You guys know this. I'm not super kind to them. I don't treat them like they're princesses. You know, I run them, I use them, they're tools, and I treat them that way. So I have not had any issues with durability wise, haven't had any breaks, haven't had any cracks. It is a durable handguard, and it is a very strong piece. So it does have some pretty thin cuts here on the top, I've noticed. But like I said, no issues. So until I have a problem, we're gonna say that it is very durable. Now it does have M-LOK on the sides and the bottom, and you also have a texturing here as well. So it helps with gripping when you're aiming down sights, depending if you're running foregrip. I'm running a BCM hand stop on this one, so I do get a feel on that texturing, and it feels nice. It also helps if you put it on a barrier, is what they said on their website. So you have a little bit of texturing when you're running off a barrier. Depending what you're doing, a lot of competition, you'll be doing different things like that. Now the angles, the cuts, the design of this is really, really sharp. I like how on the top here, they kind of indented the pick rail. So when you put it up and your thumb lays right on top, it's really comfortable. So it's really the little things that they added, the little touches, just to make it a little bit more comfortable in your hand, especially if you're running for speed and you're gonna be running it a lot. So with that, it is nice. Heat-wise, I've shot this a decent amount, but I haven't shot like 300, 400 rounds at a time through it. So heat-wise, I can't really tell you a ton on that. The mounts that I have shot with about 50 to 100 rounds at a time, haven't had any problems with heat. It is pretty wide rail. It's not super thin, so you get a good purchase on it, and it's kind of a decent distance away from the barrel itself. Let's go over why I said that this wouldn't be my first choice for an OCRAP or primary style gun. And it's not the reason that because I don't think it can be or it would do a good job at it. It's just mainly because I think this is more primarily designed for competition style shooting, and it does really good at that. So if I had the choice between this and a different handguard, I would choose something a little more robust, bigger, something that I could throw a bunch of attachments on and not have to worry quite as much. And again, it's not like I said that I don't think it could do it. It's just I would choose something different. For pricing on this, you're looking about 170 is the cheapest I could find. I think that was on Optics Planet, and then the most expensive is about 225. So it really depends on length. You can go as short as 5 inches or 15 inches. This is the 15-inch one, so it changes in price in that as well. So anywhere from the 170 to 225 is your price range. So it's a little bit on the higher end, but not way out of price range. So when it comes to competition style products, a lot of that stuff is really expensive. So it's a little bit on the high end for me, but it is not crazy expensive, like I said, when it comes to competition style shooting. So is this something that I would spend my own money on and recommend to other people? So if I was building a primarily competition style gun, something like this that I was going to run competition with, yes, I would purchase this with my own money. I think F1 Firearms has a really good eye for design, and I think they make a durable product. So I would definitely purchase this, and I would recommend it to somebody that's building a competition gun. Now, if I was building a primary, like my other build that I have, this wouldn't be my first choice. So I would go with a different route on that, but for competition style, I definitely think this is a good choice. So if this is something you guys want to look into or purchase yourself, check out F1 Firearms. They make a lot of other products. They make full, complete firearms, bolt carriers, accessories, handguards. You can really pick up anything from there. You can buy a whole gun, or you can piece up your own, or Gucci out your competition style gun or whatnot if you want to that way. So check them out. Also, if you guys want to help out the page and help out my channel, there's a link down below that's going to take you to my website. From there, you can go to other websites like Brownells, Palmetto State Armory, Aero Precision. Anything you purchase from there gives me a small kickback, and it shows the companies that I'm generating flow. Helps out the page a lot, helps me afford ammo, camera equipment. It's not a ton of money. It's not going to make me rich by any means. I think I made like $7 the other month. So nothing huge. It just helps chip away at that cost of things that I do. Also, I want to give a shout out to Howitzer Clothing. Really appreciate them sending all these shirts. They sent a ton of them. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll put a link down in the description for them. You can pick out some of their clothes. What's really cool is they give 5% of the proceeds to charities. So I really like that. I bought a couple shirts from them when I was at Ohio Range Day, and then got in contact with them, and they hooked me up with a bunch of them for doing reviews and everything. So I really appreciate that. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. Check us out on Instagram. Thank you very much.